So, Deepak, how do you think your interview is going?
Oh, it's going great.
I don't think so. I don't think it's going great at all, Deepak. You haven't answered any questions properly.
But I know many things.
Like what? Could you elaborate? So, Deepak, you mentioned you have a family business?
Yes, I do. I have a big family business.
Great. So, why do you want to do an MBA then?
I want to learn about my business.
Don't you think you'll learn better by doing your own family business?
But I also want to know about corporate job.
Strange, you just mentioned you want to also get into an MBA. Hi, this is Sabina and I am a mentor with Hit Bullseye. I have conducted numerous interviews and I've also trained over 1000 plus students. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to ace and navigate a stress interview. Before we dive in, let's discuss what exactly is a stress interview. A stress interview is an interview conducted solely to understand how you handle pressure and also to understand how you react to opposing behaviors. Now, you must have come across various situations where you feel stressed, and also there are situations I'm sure you guys have come across where you are in an interview for a B school or for a job or for placements. And for those of you who haven't been there yet, be prepared and we'll help you out. Now, how do you understand that you're in a stressful situation in an interview? There are some leading signs. The first one is if your interviewer is deliberately cross-questioning you. That means he or she wants to check how do you respond to on-the-spot pressure. Second, there is a tendency for an interviewer to put you on spot by rude behavior. That is solely done to understand how do you respond to criticism. 3. When the interviewer randomly asks you questions, completely off topic. This is done to gauge how you react when you're on your feet. Lastly, the interviewer may show you deliberate doubt or disinterest in your interview. Remember to keep a straight face because this shows how you react in stressful situations. Now that we've understood what are the leading signs in a stress interview, let's understand how to manage and ace that interview. So, tip number 1, always be prepared. When you're prepared for an interview or be it anything in life, you automatically become confident. So when you're confident, that means in an interview, you can anticipate answers to the questions that are being asked. So that is a good way to handle a situation which puts you in stress. Tip number 2. This is a common thing that I've noticed people don't understand or remember in a stressful situation is to not take the interviewer's behavior personally. When you take things personally, you lose your cool and you're not able to put your best foot forward. Remember, the interviewer is not out there to get you. Hopefully, he or she just wants to check how you handle situations in a real-time corporate setting. Because a leader or a person who has a calm demeanor or is level-headed shows that he or she can think on his feet. Always think and answer. Take a moment to answer the question. It is all right if you take some time. It shows that you are level-headed and it shows that you have thought of your answers. It gives a good impression. Remember, if you do not know the answer to a question, it's all right. You can be honest and tell the interviewer, do not act overconfident. When you act overconfident, the panelists get a sense of it and this is an open spot for you to be stressful. So be calm, think of your answers and come across as humble and genuine. Lastly, when you're in a stressful situation, do not forget to keep a warm and supporting smile. This shows that your outlook is positive and you can handle any situation in the interview. Just before we close this video, I'm sure that there might be some situations which are completely new to you and some situations in which you might not be able to quickly think on your feet. In those situations, just remember to get back to your basics. So there are 3 golden rules. Number 1, always think and speak. It is a good indication that you are collected and that you know what you're going to speak. Number 2, be calm. When you're not calm, you are unable to handle situations and you may come across as you're fumbling or that you are not really thinking things through. It gives a very bad impression. So think things through. Logic always wins. When you are logically thinking through things, You always have a pattern to go through, and it's just like driving. When you drive and when you know the way through, you reach your destination. Now, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Your thumbs up will help us reach out to more students. So, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.